verse 15. Right? I just read verse 14, sorry. This is verse 15 now. Right? But thou shalt have a perfect and just weight, a perfect and just measure shalt thou have, that thy days may be lengthened in the land which Yahawah thy power given thee. Alright? So basically the Lord is saying again, but thou shalt have a complete or whole and a righteous heart. Alright? A complete and whole and righteous weight. Alright? Righteous measure shalt thou have, that thy days may be lengthened in the land which Yahawah thy power had given thee. Alright? So whatever you do, you should be righteously, and you should be you should divide whatever you have righteously between your brothers and sisters, basically to the fatherless and the widows, and to the poor. Alright? That's what the Lord is saying. And whatever you do, you should do it righteously anyhow. Alright? That's what you should do. Divide it righteously. Alright? Perfectly. Okay? Verse 16. For all that do such things and all that do unrighteously are an abomination unto Yahawah thy power. Alright? And this is only for Israel. So if you do things unrighteously before him, that isn't weighed in the balance, the Lord will deal with you. Okay? The Lord will deal with you. You can't expect to slap somebody and for that person not to slap you back. You slap somebody, guess what? Somebody will slap you back. And that is righteous. Alright? You can't kill somebody and expect not to get killed. Surely you would be put to death. That is righteous. Right? That's all the Lord is saying. Whatever you do to people, somebody will do it back to you. Okay? You can't expect to be the big bad wolf and nothing happen to you. Alright? You will surely be punished. Okay? Alright? So let's go to Hosea 12 and 7. Okay. Let's hit it off. Yeah, let's go to 7. Right? He is a merchant. The balances of deceit are in his hand. Alright? That's talking about the Most High. When we look at from 6. Even Yahawah thy power of hosts. Yahawah is his memorial. Alright? Therefore, turn thou to thy power. Keep mercy and judgment. And wait on thy power continually. He is a merchant. The balances of deceit are in his hand. Alright? He loveth to oppress. Now who is that talking about? Well, let's go here to Amos 8 and 5. Alright? Saying, matter of fact, let's hit the verse 4. Hear this, O ye that swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fail. What does that sound like? Who does that sound like? That sound like those who are in captivity now, Esau, the white man. Alright, because when you look at all these skyscrapers around the world, Esau and the other nation, they on top. Israel to the bottom. Alright? They that swallow up the needy and even make it the poor of the land fail. Alright? Them. And the poor of the land are Israelites. Alright? Don't mind them trying to act like there's something, they ain't nothing. Alright? The Lord say, curse it when thou come in and curse it when thou go out. So you curse from the time you born and till you go out this land. Alright? Verse 5, saying, when will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn. Hear that? When will the new moon be gone so that we may sell corn? And that this is good for some of our people too, who have businesses. Just want money. That's all they want, money, money, money. All right? The Lord said the love of money is the root of all evil. All right? And the Sabbath, that we may set forth wheat, making the a part small and the shekel great, and falsifying the balances of deceit. All right? So let me read it over again. Saying, when the new moon shall be gone, that we may sell corn. All right? That's these people who are covetousness, who love covetousness, love that filthy lucre. You know? They will be destroyed. The Lord will destroy them. You know? They like avarice. You know? They always want that money. Okay? That we may set forth wheat. Right? Set forth wheat means set forth food. Okay? They can't wait to open up to sell food. Right? Making the import small mean less than it's supposed to be. Right? They robbing the poor. They robbing the fatherless and the widows. Right? They robbing the poor. Okay? Which is the humble. And the shekel, which is money, make that great. Why? Because they that's all they want is that money. And they robbing the people in by making their food, giving them less for more money. Right? And falsifying mean bending, perverting. Right? The balances by deceit. Right? And balances means by the balances, right? Balances, because whether you have plenty or whether you have less, it ain't balanced, so you have to balance it. All right? So falsifying means bending the balances by treachery. All right? By false. All right? That's what that is mean. For 6, that we may buy the poor, or buy the humble, or buy the low, or buy the weak for silver, mean buy them for money, and the needy for a pair of shoes. Right? Meaning they can take all they can take from them, and sell the refuse, or sell the expired stuff of the wheat. All right? Mean sell the expired or spoiled stuff of the food. All right? Sell it to the people then. When you go inside these food store and stuff like that, and you see them have all kind of expired stuff on the shelf, huh? What they trying to get off? Selling to the poor, huh? Selling to the lowly, huh? And some are people these people who think they rich, who think they have everything, huh? They around there, that's too cheap for me. You know? They think they got it all. But let me tell you something, if you only get the one true power Yahawah, you ain't get nothing. Alright? Keep that in mind. You go inside these houses worshiping Jesus, which is the white man, which is Caesar Bougie. Google that. Caesar Bougie. Google Serapis Christus and see what image you get up. And then Google YAHAWASHI. Y, not J, YAHWASHI. Google that and see what image you come up with. And then go to Revelation chapter 13. Alright? I mean chapter 1. Verse 13, 14, 15. And see what image. Meet that with the image which you get. Alright? Then you'll know that that's the true living power right there. Alright? So let's go to Micah 6 and 10. Alright? Are there yet the treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and the scant measure that is abominable? Alright? Are there yet the storehouses of wickedness in the house of the wicked, And the scant means the leanness or wasting measure that is abominable or denounced or abhorred, meaning they have all the goods and the food expired inside their houses, meaning inside their pantries and stuff like that. They have all these food inside there. These same rich people or people who think they got it, instead they try give to the fatherless and to the poor and the lowly and give to people who in need of food. They rather let that expire inside their fridge or let that expire inside their pantry before they give that out. The Lord is going to deal with your hip. That is unrighteous. Yeah, that ain't weighed in the balance. Okay, you know you have food there. You know you could feed somebody. No, you won't have it there and let it rotten. The Lord is going to deal with your hip for that. All right, especially if someone that asks you for something to eat a couple of days before, and you didn't give that to them. All right, the Lord is going to deal with you for that. Because the Lord say, He hate a false balance. All right, He hate a unjust weight. All right, He hate a unjust measure. Okay, so the Lord was going to deal with you with that. All right, verse 11. Shall I count them pure with the wicked balance, and with the bag of deceitful weights? Boy, that's what I finished saying. All right. Shall I count them to be clean or justified or righteous with the wrong balances? No. What you're doing is wrong. All right. With the balance or with the bag or purse or money of the deceitful, which is the treachery. With the treachery heart? No. All right, because the Lord say your bag, which is the money, which is your pantry, that means deceitful. You being treachery amongst your brother when he asks you for something to eat. Your heart, which is weight. That's all he's saying. With the bag of your deceitful heart. Should I count them righteous, or to be clean, or justified with the wicked, with the wrong balances, and with the bag of deceitful hearts? The Lord ain't count you righteous. The Lord ain't count you pure, because you're wrong. You're doing fool. For all y'all inside them whorehouses who think y'all get something when y'all ain't get nothing. Who think you something when you ain't nothing. Alright? The Lord's gonna deal with you. Especially y'all past system. Some of y'all. Matter of fact, all of y'all, because y'all ain't teaching what is truth. And y'all ain't calling on the right name. The letter J is only 500 years old. But y'all can say Jesus walked over this earth over 2,000 years old. Over 2,000 years ago. So do the math. The letter J only 500 years. But y'all say he walked this land over 2,000 years. Alright? Do the math. J in Hebrew. E in Hebrew. U in Hebrew. O in Hebrew. Alright? So let me ask you something. If you go on the way, right? You buy a ticket and they spell your name one letter or your name wrong, and you go on that. Do you know they say that ain't you? So how is it that y'all can change the name of our Lord and Savior to justify yourself? And then say that is his name. That ain't his name. That ain't his name. So who you calling on? You calling on Caesar Borgia, Serapis Christus. That's who you calling on. So you ain't right. You ain't fear the Lord. As I said a little earlier, the fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepting of him. All right? The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is his doctrine of life. All right? So, hey, if you fear the Lord, then you will follow his commandments. Which is not to bald your head, skin your head. Okay? Which is you woman, them not to pray with your hair uncovered. So you only fear the Lord. You doing whatever you think you're doing. You doing whatever pleases you. You only fear the Lord. Because you fear the Lord, then you keep his commandments. Okay? Same thing with you past them. If you all fear the Lord, you all wouldn't skin your head. And for anybody else who say they fear the Lord and love the Lord, you ain't love the Lord and you ain't fear him. Because you're breaking the commandment. Alright?